Hello guys, this is Nat Blue with a new YouTube video. So today we are going to be ranking Sour Patch Kids products. So these are products made by Sour Patch Kids or collaborations they have done with other companies in the past. So we are going to start off this list with the Blue Raspberry Sour Patch Kids. This is the only Blue Raspberry package. I'm going to put this into S. So Blue Raspberry is my favorite flavor of Sour Patch Kid. I think it's probably a lot of people's favorite flavor of Sour Patch Kid, so I think it deserves the S tier spot. Next, we have the Sour Patch Kids cereal. This is something they did in collaboration with Post. I think this is our first D tier. The cereal was just not good. I don't think sour cereal is the best idea. I did see something where somebody made like a Rice Krispie treats type thing with this cereal. I would be interested in trying that, but I think the cereal itself is just not good, especially with milk. Then we have homemade Sour Patch Kid cookies. This isn't technically a product, but there's even a recipe for this on Pillsbury's website to use with a sugar cookie mix. So we are going to put this in B. One of my first YouTube videos was me making Sour Patch Kids cookies. I had never made cookies a day in my life before that video, and I think it turned out okay. The cookies were a little bit burnt, so I redid it recently. I bought new cookie dough, bought more Sour Patch Kids, redid the entire thing, and I think it came out a lot better, and I really enjoyed the cookies. I feel like if somebody that knew how to bake or somebody that knew how to make their own cookie dough made these cookies, they would be a lot better. So because of that, I'm going to put it into B. Next is the Chips Ahoy Sour Patch Kids, or the Sour Patch Kids Chips Ahoy. This is going to go into haven't tried. So sadly, I did not get these before they discontinued them. I wanted them. I've seen them online where you can buy a package, but I'm afraid the cookies are going to be expired, so I'm not going to buy them. That just seems like a bad idea. Next up, we have one of the first shoes that they came out with for Sour Patch Kids. That is a weird sentence to say, and I understand that. So these are the Koi Flow 10. It's a collaboration with Under Armour and Steph Curry. We're going to put these. I'm going to put these in B. I could see myself wearing these shoes. I could. You know what? Yeah, let's put these in A instead. I could see myself wearing these shoes. I think when we compare them to the later shoes, it's a little bit less evident that these are Sour Patch Kid shoes. It looks like blue shoes with very colorful patterns on them. But if you look closer at the shoes, the colorful pattern is Sour Patch Kids. I think it's a decent shoe. I don't know if I would ever buy this. If I was gifted these shoes, I would probably wear them. I don't think I would ever buy these shoes. Then we have the Sour Patch Kid Funko Pop. So I think this is going to go into S. I have this blue one that you see in the tier list because blue's my favorite flavor, like I said. I don't have the other ones. I think they are adorable Funko Pops. So for that, they deserve an S tier spot. Then we have the Blue Raspberry Ghost. So this is also going to go into S. I think this is one of my favorite flavors of Ghost overall. It is so good. I don't drink it too often because the older I get, the more issues I have with acid reflux. So I'm trying to cut back on certain energy drinks. But I think this Blue Raspberry Ghost is one of the best flavors of energy drink that I've ever had. Then we have Sour Patch Kids ice cream. This is the normal Sour Patch Kids ice cream. I have not had the watermelon one, but I'm sure it would also be really good. This is going to go the very top of S. And I'm going to explain why. No joke, this is maybe my favorite ice cream. I'm very upset that they're not selling it right now. I haven't been able to find it in a very long time, at least where I live. But I crave this ice cream constantly. It is so good. A lot of my friends can't understand how Sour Patch Kids ice cream could be good, but I think they're all just haters because it is honestly my favorite ice cream. Then we have the Low Flow Tro Koi shoes. So this is going to go into B. I think they're almost as nice as the ones above them. I like the bulkier shoe look. I'm not a big fan of like the style of shoe that the other one is. But this is so unapologetically a Sour Patch Kid shoe. You can't see because it's a little zoomed out, but you should go look up this shoe if you're curious. It is just full of Sour Patch Kids on the outside of the shoe. So if you're going for a little bit of a more discreet shoe, this is not the way to do it. Then we have Sour Patch Kids heads. I think this is going to go C. They taste good. I think that it's not necessary. They were trying to do too much there. I mean, half of this list isn't necessary, but I think they were just trying to go too far with that. Then we have the Red Berry Ghost. So Red Berry Ghost is going to go into B. So I like Ghost. I'm not a huge Red Berry fan. It tastes fine. I'm just not, that's not my like preferred Ghost. Then there's the standard Sour Patch Kids, which it took us a while to get to this in the list, but that's okay. I'm going to put this above the Blue Raspberry Sour Patch Kids. So I love regular Sour Patch Kids. I do love the Blue Raspberry pack, but I think that the Blue Raspberry pack is one flavor. It's a little monotonous. Throwing in a second, or throwing in other flavors breaks that up a little bit, and I think it makes the experience a little bit better. You can have more than one flavor at a time. You can pick out certain flavors, which is how I normally eat Sour Patch Kids. So I think it's just the best way to eat a Sour Patch Kid, almost, other than the ice cream that I unapologetically love. Then we have the Sour Patch Lemonade Fest. This is going to go into D. I did not like this very much. I think that it was only okay. It wasn't that great. So I think because of that, it dissolves to go to D. It does not dissolve to go below the cereal, but it's not good. So I don't like the lemonade ones. Then we have Sour Patch Kid marshmallows. So this is pretty much the answer to Peeps. If we're being honest, this is pretty much Sour Patch Kids Peeps. I'm going to put this into C. I'm also not a huge fan of Peeps. I think marshmallow is good with other things. I'm just not a big marshmallow guy. Then we have Sour Patch Kid Ice Pops. This will go into A. These taste amazing. They do. I don't think these are sold anymore either, but they do taste really good. So I would have one of these if it was like a hot day. And it's the different flavors for the different Sour Patch Kids. They did an amazing job with that. Then we have the Under Armour Sour Patch Kid shoes that I think these were the first ones to come out. I don't remember what they're called. They're also a collaboration with Steph Curry. I think all of the Sour Patch Kid shoes are collaborations with Steph Curry. These are going to go into C. They have a green option. They have like a orangish red option. I think these shoes are just kind of ugly, if I'm being honest. They are a little bit more discreet than the other Sour Patch Kids shoes because only the inside is decorated with Sour Patch Kids. But I just think the shoes are a bit ugly. I think they certainly could have done a better job. Then we have the Sour Patch Kids Big Kids. These are just bigger Sour Patch Kids. Because of that, they're going to go into A. Because I truly believe that the size of a standard Sour Patch Kid can't be beaten. It's like the perfect size for a sour candy. So because of that, I think it has to rank under the regular Sour Patch Kids. But it can't rank under A because they still taste like Sour Patch Kids. So, I mean, I'm not going to dock them for that. Then we have the Sour Patch Kid Watermelon Marshmallows. This is also going... No, this is going to go into B. I do like these a little bit more than the regular Marshmallow Sour Patch Kids. Then we have the Snack Pack Sour Patch Kids. So, I haven't tried these yet. And I don't think they sell them anymore. And I'm kind of upset about that. I don't think I've ever had a snack pack a day in my life. So there's also that. But I did really want to try this assortment. And I don't think they're selling them. So I'm never going to get a chance. Then we have the Oreo Sour Patch Kids. So these are the newest on this list. And I actually have a package of them with me, crazily enough. Because I just bought some at Target yesterday. I did not try them yesterday. A friend of mine, or at least a coworker of mine, bought me a package a few weeks ago. So I really enjoy these. I'm going to put them high A. You know what? We need to move around A. Put the big kids above the shoe. So these taste amazing. I'm very happy they came out with them. I don't think they deserve to be an S tier with like the upper echelon of Sour Patch Kids. But it is a surprisingly good collaboration. Pretty much all they did, these are the like golden Oreos on the top and bottom. The white filling in the center is just peppered with Sour Patch Kid bits from what I can tell. Or at least like the flavoring of it. So there's little dots in there. I really enjoy these cookies. I've eaten like 4 or 5 in the last couple of hours, so big fan of the Sour Patch Kid Oreos. Next, we have the Sour Patch Kids Candy Pop Popcorn. So I'm going to also put this in A. These surprised me. I really enjoyed these little kernels of popcorn. I think it's a weird thing to do. It's just like pieces of popcorn, pretty much like kettle corn, with little bits of Sour Patch Kids attached to them. They taste amazing. It's a lot of sugar. Most of this list is a lot of sugar, but I feel like after I eat some of these, I feel bad. But they taste great, so you've got to put them in A. Then we have Sour Patch Kids Extreme. This is going to go into B. So I think the original Sour Patch Kids are the right amount of sour. They're not too sour. You can eat a decent amount of them without it becoming overwhelming. Making a more extreme version of Sour Patch Kids, I think, was unnecessary. I mean, they taste great, but you just can't consume as many Sour Patch Kids. And when I buy a package of Sour Patch Kids, I intend to consume the entire bag. That's a little bit harder to do with these. Next, we have the watermelon Sour Patch Kids. So I am going to put these. Oh, these are the watermelon. We'll do the watermelon first. I'm going to put these in A. I do really enjoy the watermelon ones. I do kind of wish they had done like they had shaped them like Sour Patch Kids, but that's fine. I get it. Not every flavor can be shaped like a Sour Patch Kid. That's okay. So lastly, we have the strawberry Sour Patch Kids. I've never seen these before in my life. So if they are still for sale, please leave a comment because I would love to get my hands on some because it sounds really good. I've just never seen them. So because of that, we're going to put them into the haven't tried section. But I'm really interested to try them. If you guys can let me know if they are still for sale, that would be amazing. For some reason, I feel like I did have a picture of the peaches flavor. And looking at this list, it's not here. So because of that, we're just going to briefly talk about it. I also have not tried the peach ones. I really want to. I also don't know if those are still for sale, so you can let me know that too. I do love like peach wings, but I didn't realize they came out with a peaches flavored Sour Patch Kids. So I am very interested in that. Other than that, that is the end of this list. So the S tier, I have the ice cream, the standard Sour Patch Kids, the blue raspberry ones, the Funko Pop line, and then the blue raspberry ghost. If you like this video, you can like the video. You can subscribe to the channel if you still want to see stuff like this. You can hit the notification bell if you want to see stuff when it gets uploaded. But mostly, if you have different opinions about this kind of stuff, if there's things that I left off of this list because Sour Patch Kids seems to collab a lot, please leave a comment. I really enjoy comments. I would love to just talk about this more. I think the dream for my YouTube journey would be to become the Sour Patch Kid YouTuber because Markiplier doesn't talk about Sour Patch Kids anymore. I'm not trying to call him out, but Markiplier doesn't talk about Sour Patch Kids anymore. Ever since they sent him that last box of Sour Patch Kids stuff, he hasn't even brought him up. He has not mentioned the ice cream or the cereal. Hasn't even talked about it. Certainly hasn't talked about the Oreos because he's been busy making a movie. I love Markiplier, but I would love to do more stuff like this. When new stuff comes out, I definitely want to talk about it. So other than that, I hope you guys are having a great day. And until next time, peace.